Hey, folks, great evening, great evening, great evening. Listen, I know I'm late. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the rant. I've been working, I've been writing. I haven't felt this way in a very long time. I feel so excited because I'm creating a masterpiece. And listen to me here, okay? I want you to listen to something here because, I'm getting ready to create something that's going to move me to 9 figures per year. When you are creating something masterful, okay, like anything that you're doing, like me, I'm writing copy, I'm putting words together in a way that's going to compel millions of people to give me millions of dollars, okay? But it's hard to explain when you're like in that zone, and that's where I am, okay? And it gets to a period when you're working on something and you're so focused on it and you're meditating and you're visualizing. And when you start to get these divine downloads from the universe, from God, whatever you believe, you just know that what you're creating is going to impact just hundreds of millions of people's lives. And I know it sounds crazy. You might say, Wes, what are you talking about? But this is what, when people ask me, how does it feel to be a millionaire? How does it feel to be rich? Like, how does it feel to have that major breakthrough in your life? Because before I was broke and no money and no resources, no mentorship, no nothing. And, when you're broke, when you have nothing, you're like begging and praying to God and hoping that something that God will just give you a lifeline. Like, just give me something because nothing is working and you feel defeated and you feel like nothing is ever going to take place. And then when you have that breakthrough, right? Whatever that breakthrough is for you, right? For me, it was money. And then when you hit that $1 million, you feel so good. You feel so relieved. You could take this deep breath and you're like, oh God, whew, I made it. It took me like 10 years to get here, but it happened. Well, this is where I am right now, right? I feel like that young kid that when I had the dream of making the first million, now I feel like that same person, but instead of 1 million, it's going to be 100 million. Does that make sense? Like what I'm creating, I've been working all day, literally, like for hours. Like imagine working, and this is no exaggeration. Like I'm writing copy. Copy is just marketing. It means that I'm writing words in a way that would eventually be created, be generated a video that people will watch, and it will be a sales video, and people will just pay for the stuff that they watch from the video. And obviously, we're going to give them value and give them a great product. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm creating the marketing that would eventually turn into hundreds of millions of dollars. And not only do I see it, I feel it. And that's where I want you to be. And that's why I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to talk to you on the podcast before I hit $100 million so you can see how I felt. And because I know you can feel my energy right now, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. I don't care if it's 1 o'clock in the evening, 1 o'clock in the I'm so excited because what I'm creating is just so it gives me goosebumps of what I'm writing right now. It's just like, I listen, I know some of you don't know what a copywriter is. I know some of you are not in the digital marketing space, but have you ever worked on something and you put it out there and it didn't do as well as you thought? And then you see it again, you say, oh man, this is what I need to change. And then you see an opportunity to make it better. You put it out there, it still don't work. And you do it again, and you do it like 100 times. Whatever that thing is that you're doing. And then the more you do it, you get more excited. And this is very applicable with anything, even in sales. It's like making 1,000 calls a week and getting no one on the phone. But you're like, you know what? I know this next person, they're going to answer because I'm going to say this. I'm going to use this script. I'm going to use this line. I'm going to use this tonality. I'm going to pace myself. I'm going to change my tone when I talk to them. Well, you know what? Instead of calling them in the morning, I'm going to call them in the evening. Like, it's like you get so excited on every call that you're making because you know the next call can be the call that can change your life. Are you folks with me here? I know you're late tonight because I know you were asleep. That's why it's only 9 of you, because everybody else is asleep. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't get it how people are asleep and they want to be millionaires. They want to be successful. They want to travel the world. They want to have whatever woman they want. They want to get whatever man they want. They just want to have this just magical life in your sleep. I don't get that, to be honest. I don't get it. And I get it. You can talk about, oh, I need my rest. I need my beauty rest. But you're not even beautiful. What are you talking about? You know, you're trying to be rich and beautiful all at the same time, talking about how you need your rest. Like it's no rest. Like fuck rest. That's work. And how you're not excited about the work. People that are rich and successful are excited about the work because they can see the things that people don't see until maybe 5 or 10 years later. You know, like an Elon Musk. He knew that one day he would take a rocket, shoot it out of space, and allow it to come back and dock back on Earth here. He knew it. But it took him 10 plus years to do it. Nobody else could see it. All they see was the failure. All they seen was when the rockets blew up. Or when it didn't work well. That's all they saw. Until he did it. Then everybody's like, oh my God, he's amazing. He's the greatest thing ever. Man, he's so smart. He's so intelligent. Oh my God, I just love Elon Musk. And now they hate him because he's in politics now. But see, the thing about Elon Musk, he's used to it. Because they didn't like him when he was trying to build a first electric car. That's impossible. You can't build an electric car. You can't build a car that's just going to drive by itself. What if somebody have an accident? What if somebody have a wreck? What if the robotic malfunctions? Same thing with the rocket. Well, you can't just shoot a rocket out of space and bring it back. That's impossible. And people have the tendency to give you every reason why it can't be done. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like Elon Musk, man. I'm going to give you reasons why it can be done and it will be done and it must be done. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to be excited about the process. You might not understand my excitement. You might think that, oh, man, you're struggling. Like even right now, 97% of you that's listening to my voice right now, you are struggling in some area of your life. Yes, with your finances, maybe with your relationships, or maybe with that fat body of yours. Or maybe you're ill, you're sick. You got diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer. I don't know. And you are choosing to wallow and swim in your pain. And you don't realize it. Because you think your pain is so real. You know, when people are in pain, either physically or emotionally, they feel it's so real, they can't see nothing else. Well, yes, Wesley, I understand this, but, yeah, I get what you're saying, but, it's always a but with these people. And what they don't realize is that they're just not willing to see the vision beyond their pain. And most of the pain is emotional pain. It's not even physical pain. Most of you are not in physical pain. Some of you are. But most of you, you're just in emotional pain. You're just like, oh, I don't know what's going on. And I don't know what's happening. And why can't I get my shit together? I'm so stuck. Many of you just can't get over the emotional pain. And if you can't get past the emotional pain, you'll never see the vision. I see it. I know it. Like, I can't, I don't know what to tell you. I see it so clear. I am so relaxed. I am so comfortable, but I'm working. Comment the words, I'm working, if that makes sense to you. But I'm working. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Yes, I meditate. Yes, I visualize. Yes, I believe in the law of attraction. Yes, I believe in mindfulness. But yes, I believe in work. for hours, for days, for months. I believe in isolating myself. I believe in self-preservation, being with myself alone, working, reading, learning, trial, error. I love it. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. Many of you ask me for mentorship. Like I had a guy at the gym yesterday. I went to 24 Hour Fitness because I just came back from Korea and Tokyo. And I haven't worked out in about 9 days. And this young man, he approaches me and said, Wesley, I've been listening to you since I was 19 years old. I'm from Philadelphia. And I think he's about maybe 23, 24 now. And he said, man, I just need a mentor. I just need to be around the right people, Wes. I'm working at the gym right now, part-time, but I just need a mentor. And I said, young man, I looked him in the eyes and said, listen to me. You don't need a mentor, you need education. See, when people say I need a mentor, what they're looking for is a easier way to solve their problems. You know, they just think having a mentor is just a simpler way to solve the problem, the financial problem. Okay? Or maybe solve the body problem, the health problem, the relationship problem. And let me tell you something. If you get the opportunity to get a mentor, you better be very grateful. You better be thanking God and thanking Jesus if somebody's willing to work with you every day, all day to help you move you in a direction where you need to be. But let me share something with you. Most people don't get the opportunity to have a mentor. Okay? And even if you have a mentor, you have to get to the point that you have to rely on yourself. You can't just always rely on the mentor to tell you what to do, how to do, you have to learn to make decisions and be creative yourself. This is why I tell my team. I know they depend on me. I get it. I've been in this industry for a very long time. They trust me. They believe in me. I have an awesome team. I love them to life. But I always empower them to think outside of your own current box. Be creative. You're smart. Just like myself, you're smart as well. You can think creatively as well. You don't have to sit there with your hands, sitting on your hands in your pocket, waiting for Wesley Virgin to tell you the next move. No. Think. The people that work for me, I like working with smart people. Smart people are creative people. I'm not talking about people that have a ton of degrees. I'm not talking about people that have all this specialized education at universities, Harvard. I don't care about that. I like creative people. I like people who are willing to think and to ponder on how they can do it, even though maybe I'm not getting everything I need from the leadership. But what can I do to ensure that I can do whatever I need to do to make sure my company or the leadership that I'm with prospers? Because they help me. They pulled me out of a spot that I didn't think I would ever get out from, that I would ever transcend. So what can I do to provide value to them? See, I empower my team to think that way. That's why they're successful. But they're not just successful, they're formidable. They're resilient, which means they can take hits. They can take it. It's not because they don't get down sometimes, sad, kind of out of it, but they can take it because they're resilient, because I've trained them to be that way. Life is not all about roses and flowers and new cars and great experiences and flying around the world. Sometimes business, life is about work. It's about being creative. It's about thinking. It's about spending time with yourself, meditating, creating new solutions that you never thought you would ever do, and doing those things and failing and trying something else and failing and trying something else and failing and trying something else and failing. That's how you change the world. That's how you make an impact. Not just on your life, but on the life of others. Listen, any questions for me? I jumped on here for you. I know I just had a little rant there. If you got any value, comment the word value below. I know some of you that went over your head. I get it. But I'm just excited because I'm working on something that's not only going to make me a wealthier man and make my team wealthier as well. Well, it's going to make an impact on the world because let me tell you something about me. I'm just at the point now in my life that I've made a lot of money. Of course, I'm going to make more, but I've made so much that money is not my driver. What's the drive is the impact I want to make in people's lives. And when you start to think that way, it takes a little bit more time to get it right. Okay? If that makes sense to you. When you're trying to impact people's lives in a positive way, let me give you an example. You have a man that sells people Diet Coke every day. You got another man that sells people sugar drinks, sugar-free soda, sugar-free bread, sugar-free cheese, sugar-free everything. And those men are billionaires. But the only issue is that's not making a positive impact on the world. It's killing them. You got another man that created a restaurant by the name of McDonald's. And people love the food. They enjoy it, but they're dying from it. I want to make an impact, but I want to make a positive impact that actually does good. Does it take more time? Yes. Is it more difficult? Absolutely. But is it worth it? Yes. I want to be 70 and 80 years old and look back on my life, and I want to think about all the good I did. Not all the manipulation and trickery and the things I did to get where I am. I want to think about, man, I did something good. And I made billions of dollars doing it. And I impacted people's lives. I don't want to be known because I was selling you a sugary drink. I don't want to be known because I was giving you a pill that I know that doesn't work, but I said, hey, just take this pill. It's going to make you skinny. Take this pill. It's going to make your penis long. Okay? No, I don't want to do that. I want to do something that's going to impact the world positively. That's actually going to help the world. Does it take longer? It does. Okay? Like my point is, it's so easy to do something to make some quick money. It's easy. It's many things you could do to make fast cash, especially in America. Easy. And I know some of you are going to do that. And shout out to you. Like if you find a way to make some easy money, even though you don't feel that good about it, but you're going to make the easy money, make it. But eventually you'll be where I am in life as well. You'll say, you know what? I made some easy money, but I want to make impact now. I want to make a lot of money and make impact. Jeff Bezos, he didn't make easy money. There's many times that the company Amazon didn't make a profit for decades. Now this man is, the second richest man on the planet right now? Because he wanted to make an impact. He wanted to do something that was great. He said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in marketing. I'm going to spend a lot of time in creating a great product. Because once you create a great product, then people, will tell other people about your product. That's what happened with Amazon. That's what happened with Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. Okay? Any questions for me here? Talk to me. Okay? Any questions here for me? Good morning to all of you as well. Hey, Wesley, is Felipe still? Who is Felipe? Give me a second. I mean, Lupe? Is Lupe still my mate? No. Unfortunately, Lupe is no longer my housekeeper. She's an older lady now, and she has made the choice to retire. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she has made a decision that she needs to live the rest of her life in her golden years, enjoying her husband and enjoying her children and grandchildren. Okay? So no, she's no longer with me. It's been a few months now. But she's a remarkable woman. I love her to life. Next question for Mr. Blanchard. Annabella, how are you? Go ahead and comment your names here below. Let me give you guys a shout out here. I have to get you a shirt, Wesley. Okay, cool. Do you know any Discord managers? No. Questions here. Hello, let's have a question. Before I had all your programs recording for Web Visuals, I can't log in anymore. The support email is not working anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, actually, the Overnight Millionaire program is retired, but actually, we will be working on creating a new revised course. We've just been very busy, but we haven't forgot about you. I'm still working on Prosperity University as well, which will have all my programs that I've created over the past 10 years. It will be in one university. You have to pay tuition to get access to it, but it's going to be remarkable. What's next? Slim Bands, how are you, Chad? Hey, what's up? Why don't you have a screen motivated, dedicated? Motivated, dedicated, let's go! There you go. I did it. Can I get the recordings again, please? Purchase before. Yeah, just be patient with me. Don't have access to it right now, but we will, man. Just be patient with me, okay? For right now, listen to the podcast. It'll help you. Wes, I know I want more, but I'm so comfortable in my situation. I feel stuck. Well, Mr. Blanchard, if you feel comfortable, then it's not that you're stuck. You're just not willing to be uncomfortable. I get it. It's like, listen, it's like on an app. This is not a good analogy, but it's like flying on an airplane, flying in coach. No, I'm sorry. Flying in first class. Like, you don't want to go back to coach, right? And be uncomfortable. You want to stay in first class. But unfortunately, right now, Mr. Blanchard, you're comfortable in coach because you're just not aware of first class. You're not aware on how comfortable it is in first class. Like many people that fly coach, they say, oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. You know, they justify their experience because they have never experienced anything differently. Make sense? So if you flew economy for all your life, you know, as long as you get a window seat, you're happy. You're like, oh, man, I got a window seat. I'm cool. Oh, I'm sitting here by the bathroom. I'm good. I can go to the bathroom, back for it. I got an aisle seat. I'm good to go. Got a little leg room on the side. Yeah. So you're comfortable because you've never experienced anything better. And you're not around people who are experiencing something better. Like, Mr. Blanchard, what kind of car do you drive? If you drive a Honda Accord right now, I'm not saying that you drive one, but say if you drive a Honda Accord and all your other friends drove Lamborghini Euros, Mercedes-Benz, G-Wagons, Ferraris, Bentleys, and Rolls-Royces. Yeah, you will feel uncomfortable. But you're around people that drive the car that you drive. You're around people that live in the type of apartment that you live in. You're around people that make the same amount of money you make. Maybe not even $100,000 a year. Not sure. So that's why you are comfortable. So whenever you make a decision to be uncomfortable, then you'll make that decision. But until then, you can just remain who you are and where you are. And listen, let me tell you something. It's not a big deal to be average. It's a big deal for me. But if you want to be average, it's okay. Be average. Mr. Blanchard, now I'm just comfortable at 10K and I know there's more. So maybe I need to get more comfortable. No, maybe you need to get more uncomfortable. And 10K is cute. Man, like 10K a month, man, I can't pay my bills with I can't pay my rent with 10K a month. Honestly, I don't know how you survive with 10K a month. I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't want to know. You know? Because for you, it's enough. But that's okay for you. But 10K, man, I can't even pay rent. Shit, my Rolls Royce payment is $5,000. That's half your salary. So me and you, we are like light years from each other. So maybe you need to stay exactly where you are. Just keep listening to me like you're listening to a podcast. Like this is what it is. I mean, because maybe you just, and it's not even a maybe. You're not ready to play games on this love. You ain't ready, bro. Just relax. Stay where you are. Keep making your $10K a month. That's cute. Keep doing your thing. Like on my wrist, it's $80,000. Like right now on my wrist, in my bed, I have all these Cartier bracelets. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm just letting you know. Like I got 30 grand of Van Cleefs on my left wrist. And you making $10K a month. I mean, cool. Good for you. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Okay? But I guess don't try to convince yourself to say, no, I want more. Because you don't. You just said that I'm comfortable and I'm stuck. You're not stuck. You're comfortable. Just relax. Relax in your coach seat. You're gonna fly economy for the rest of your life, my guy. And it's okay. There's many people that fly economy all day long. That's why they make the money. Because people that fly economy. I just choose not to. Okay? What's next? I like that. Something amazing is about to happen. How many of you believe that? Like how many of you believe that something amazing is about to happen right now in your life? Like you're going to go to sleep, you're going to meditate. When you wake up, something amazing is going to be presented to you tomorrow morning. How many of you believe that? Say, I believe that, Wes. I'm just curious on how many of you believe that now, that when you wake up tomorrow morning, you're going to be confronted with something that you're going to say, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God, this is it. Damn. Let's go. Right? Some of you understand how I feel right now, but some of you still don't get it. And I understand. Keep listening to the rant. Hey, Wes, how do you pick the right opportunities and leave out the bad ones in business? And it's my belief that there isn't any bad opportunities, okay? I mean, what's a bad opportunity? Any opportunity that you're in, somebody is probably making money in that same opportunity. So maybe it's not the opportunity and maybe it's you. I don't think there are any bad opportunities, honestly. I don't think so. I just think people are impatient. I think people, they're just too quick to judge and too quick to quit. And they keep putting time frames on when things have to. Well, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? It's been 2 years, it's been 3 years, it's been 5 years. And it's been, so what? What if it's been 10 years? Now what? I mean, the average millionaire don't make their first million until 10 years. The average millionaire is 54, 52, 54 years, 57. The average millionaire is 57 years old, by the way. The average. You're thinking all these young people are millionaires. It's a small amount, 1% of these young 20-year-olds are millionaires. What you talking about? The average millionaire is still 57. Look it up. And I'm not saying that you got time, because you don't. You need to get to work. But stop stressing about, oh, it's taking too long. It's that good. Well, win. Once you get to work and be creative, think outside the box. What you currently doing? Say, what can I do right now to bring more money into my life? I tell my sales team all the time, what can I do to bring more leads into Virgin Media? Shit, Wesley has been bringing you leads for years. I've allowed my people to coach for years because I bring in the leads. I pay for them. Now I say, hey, listen, can you not think? Do you not have a brain to think about, well, can I bring some leads? I got a lot of experience. I've learned a lot from Wesley Virgin. Maybe I could bring in some leads to the company here at Virgin Media. Let me shock him. Let me show him that I appreciate him, but I could bring in leads as well. So we all win. It's almost like a thank you for allowing Wesley to allow me to win. Because that's what I do. I create platforms for other people to win. Because I'm already winning. I'm going to win regardless. Because I'm just like a winner by design, folks. I'm like, when I started this industry, when I started in digital marketing, man, I won by myself. I made my first million by myself. I was the only one. I had $1 million in the bank account by myself. I hired my first employee the following month. Her name is Jen. She reached out to me today. I'm so happy for that young lady. She's doing very well. She's on her way to her first $1 million net in the bank account. So, I did it alone. And many people can't say that because it's hard. It's damn near impossible. But I'm an animal. I'm a dog. You don't even get it. I am a fucking dog. Which means if I want it, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take it. I don't care. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm telling you, I don't care. Whatever it takes, I'm going to get it. Okay? Questions? What's your niche? Personal development. See, you hear someone say there's a lot of young millionaires nowadays. The only reason you say that because of social media. If social media didn't exist, you'll never see those millionaires. What I'm telling you, as it compares to the population, there's still a small amount of millionaires on the planet, folks. Sorry to tell you. The only reason why you think this millionaire is because you spend so much time on social media, and every time you swipe up, you see some young kid talking about how he's making $2 million a month, $1 million a month, $1 million a day, $1 million this. Because that's the only videos that you see. Because that's the videos that you watch. Because you want to be in their position. And the algorithms on social media, the more, the allotted time that you watch a video, where are you going to get more videos like that? So now you thinking everybody's making millions of dollars, and they're not. It is hard, folks. Social media make it look easy so you can buy more products, obviously. But it's not. It's not easy. Okay? Next question for me here. Hey, Stellar, how are you? Sweetest, how are you? Thank you, Mr. Blanchard, for the badges. Much love to you. I hope they help you out, Mr. Blanchard. Listen, I'm proud of you that you're winning. But I'm just here to tell you there are levels of winning. It's just levels, man. And I'm not saying you have to be on my level or somebody far past my level, but it's just levels in this game. Because you'll know when you pull up to a fancy restaurant and you're in your car and you see somebody else in the car that you want that has the girl that you want, and your girl looking at that guy in that car. It's happened to me too many times. I'm telling you. Like, I never want to be the guy pulling up to a restaurant and my girl is saying, "Ooh, baby, look at that. Ooh, man. Ooh, damn, look at that Bentley. Oh, my God, look at that. Look at that Ferrari." This happens this happens all the time. I've had women with their man stop me. Say, "Oh, I love your car." In front of the man. "Oh, I love your car." And listen, I get it. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. She just, to me, I want the admiration to be with me. Like, I want her to be so accustomed to supercars. She's like, "Oh, okay, you got a Lambo? Okay, yeah, my man has two. Oh, you got a Mercedes? Yeah, my man has two. Oh, you got a Rolls Royce? Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, my man, he has a Cullinan. It's nothing, but yeah, I'm used to it. I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to be that, what blows my mind whenever I'm flying with my woman and we're flying around the world, and obviously we're always in first class, and people with their booze, right, with their honey dips, and they're walking down the aisle and they're looking. It's always the woman that's looking at me and the girl, and I know what they're thinking, man. It happens. They're people that go to coach. They're watching the people in first class because they want to know who is paying this amount of money to be in first class, because they haven't justified the cost yet. So they're looking like, damn, man, look at that couple in first class. We're going on vacation too, but we in 42E. and my boyfriend's in 44G. We're not even sitting together. Dang, look, they look happy. Tell me this is not going on in the mind of a woman. I'm telling you. It's the truth. They're thinking to themselves like, man, what do they do? Man, look at that couple. Dang, they in first class. And I mean, I love my man, but damn, why we can't be in first class sometime? Nah, it's not a big deal. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's only a 10-hour flight. Like, I don't want to be that man with my woman. Like, I made a decision when I was in my 20s. I'm not bored in a plane with a woman going to coach. I would rather be womanless. No woman at all. I can't do it. I just don't want to do it because it's going to make me feel uncomfortable. And I know some of you men, you don't give a damn. You're like, oh, I don't care. I'm a fly coach. Hey, much love to first class, but I'm going to coach. Me, I don't know. They don't sit well with me. I'm not flying coach and my woman not flying coach. And I feel bad for all the women that got to fly coach with their man that's going on vacation. I just feel bad for you. You know, flying coach with your man, it's just uncomfortable. And you don't know. Listen, you don't know how uncomfortable coach is until you fly first class. Because every woman I've been with, we've always flown first class. Women in my past, they know how it is. But now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they're flying coach now. And they see the difference. It's a tough life. It's like staying at a 1-star hotel, 2-star hotel. You know, when you stay with me, we stay in presidential suites, penthouses, ambassador suite, the governor's suite. I've stayed in the governor's suite at one time. Yeah. And a woman just like, oh my God, this is just so comfortable. I'm so relaxed, Wesley. I said, I'm glad you're relaxed. That's my responsibility to make sure you're relaxed. And all these other men, they just putting you in these Hyatts and Radisson hotels and with Motel 6. I don't know what they're doing. You know, these all-inclusive resorts. Oh, let's get an all-inclusive resort. Like me, I don't give a damn about an all-inclusive resort. I don't care about that. I'd rather go to a resort that is nice, comfortable, and if I have to pay, I got to pay. I'm not looking for a deal. Some of you men, that's all you do is look for deals. And then your woman's looking for deals. Hey, questions here. Are you in Korea, Wes? No, I'm back in Houston, Texas here. Here we go. Look at Ivan. Ivan says, did you hear something about real love? It ain't all about first class, bro. Now look how this young man is speaking. I want every woman to look at this man's conversation in my chat. He said, it ain't. The man says ain't. And I'm going to assume that this man is 21 plus. Using the word ain't. That tells me plenty about this young man. Okay? Which means I don't need to respond to him. He used the word ain't. It ain't. Look at this. That's not real love. It ain't all about first class. It ain't. Case closed. I can't make this up. I don't need to respond to this man. He used the word ain't. He doesn't even understand. That's not even a word. Doesn't even exist in nobody's dictionary. What do you think about Ritz-Carlton hotels? They're nice. As long as they're 5-star. Okay. What's up, Hoda? How are you? Listen, as long as they 5-star. And listen, hey, men, don't try to throw rocks at me just because I want a 5-star experience and I want to give my woman that. Don't throw rocks at me because I prefer first class and you have justified coach. Like, don't get mad at me for dreaming. Don't get upset because I drive a $500,000 Lamborghini. So what? And you driving God knows what? Like, don't get upset for me because I'm a dreamer. This is just how it's in my DNA, ladies and gentlemen. It's in my DNA. You see why rich people prefer not to be around poor and average folks? Because poor and average folks, they laugh at you. You know, they like, oh, man, they think they the shit. They think because they do this and they do this and blah, 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 and this, fuck them. You see why successful people don't want to be around average and poor folks? We don't even want to be around you because you don't get it. We don't want you to get it. We don't even want to be around you. But see what that young man just said is a demonstration on why we choose to separate ourselves from the poor and average. Okay? We choose to separate ourselves from you guys. I'm sorry. Like, you can catch me on the rant. But this is why I do what I do, by the way. Are you planning on traveling to Pacific country for holidays one day? Maybe. When are you going to get her pregnant, Wes? Oh, God. What? You guys want me to have another baby, huh? Where are you going next with your love? You mean, where are you going next with your love? I told her that we're going to go to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia have this beautiful freaking resort. I wish I could show you folks. I forgot the name, but they're gorgeous, man. They're off the water and they're just so like sci-fi. It's breathtaking. So that's the next spot. Saudi Arabia. What is the latest product? I can't share what my latest product is right now. But I'll tell you this, you will see it, okay? You're going to see it. I can't hide it. It's going to be on every platform on the internet, okay? So just be patient. You'll see it soon. Next question for me here. Hey, Brianna Cartner, how are you? Hey, listen, comment the word value, hit the like button if you like what you're hearing, even if you don't like it. I know some of you hate me. I know some of you don't like me. I can't stand Wesley Virgin. I know you can't. I know. It's okay. Because you're still here, though. I'm not here to be liked, by the way. I'm here to be hated or loved. I'm here to be effective. When I open my mouth, I'm going to say something that's going to touch you in a way that's going to compel you to get out your goddamn bed and get to work. Are you just going to log off and go to sleep and work that 9-to-5 job and go back to school to get that bullshit job in the next 2 to 3 years? And most of you people that go to universities right now are in universities that have these weird degrees like business degree and engineering degree. You got to be very careful because, listen, you're not paying attention. The world is changing. So many people are going to lose their jobs because artificial intelligence is going to take your job. You're going to see. And I'm a tech guy. I'm like an engineer guy. I know it. They're going to take so many people's jobs. You just watch. And you're going to school because your mom and your dad told you to go to school and you're going to get a good degree. That's some old bullshit. I'm not against going to school. But going to school, you got to be intelligent. You need to know exactly what you want to be, and you're going to school because that's exactly what you want to become. You can't be going to school because you said, well, my parents say I should go to school. My daddy went to school. My mama went to school. They got a degree, so I should do the same thing as well. You repeat more of the past. If you want to be like your mom and daddy, then do it. But I love my mom and dad, but I don't want to be like them financially. Absolutely not. No, I wanted to be rich and wealthy and have what I want and live this life to the fullest, baby. Next question for me. So what actually do it take to make your first million? Besides grinding and reading and educating myself, the practical thing is I created a product on the internet and sold it for $37. Over 300,000 people bought it. That's how I made my first million. Okay. Wes, are you good? Absolutely. Are you? Hey, Jordy, what's going on? Come on. I don't see any comments below here. What's going on? Cat got your tongue? No. Hold on. Your fingers. Pull your fingers out your butt and type on the screen, type in the comments in the chat box below and ask your questions here. You want mentorship, correct? Well, I'm here to mentor you. But now, you don't have anything to say. You've been begging for a mentor. Oh, I want a mentor. You got one. But where are the questions? If you had to start all over again financially, what would you do? Yeah, I would just create a new product. I mean, honestly, I would write a new product. I would copy. I would just put myself in my bedroom for the next. And the thing is with ChatGPT and Claude and AI, what took me 50 days to create 15 years ago, it's only going to take me less than 2 days. In 2 days, I can write a full-blown copy that will make $1 million in a month. I'm doing it right now. And I'm excited. It's like every day I'm using AI because I'm not a professional when it comes to AI. I'm not an expert, but I'm going to master it. You know how you master something? You got to use it every day. So I use it every day. I'm writing with it every day. I'm writing and writing and writing, using it, writing, using it, writing, using it, testing it, writing, using it until I just figure out how to do it in a way that I can write a new copy in 24 hours and launch something within a week. Okay, you'll see. Just keep watching in any niche. Wes, at what network do you recommend I can buy a Lambo? Whatever the Lambo cost is, you need to be able to pay for it 3 times over. So if the Lamborghini is $250,000, you need to have $750,000 in your bank account. So it's just always three times. Anything you want to buy, make sure you can pay for it 3 times over. Okay? When I bought my woman her Tesla, I made sure I can pay for it 3 times over. We financed it because I want her credit to be sky high, but eventually I just pay it off this year because it was cheap. It was just $120,000. I mean, what's that? How to start growth leadership. What do you mean by growth leadership, Jay? I have kids. So what is the best advice will I give to my kids to further study? I'll tell you this. Be a representative or represent what you want your children to become. Okay? Be the representation of the person that you want your child to be. So the question is, what do you do on a daily basis? Just work? That's all you do is work for somebody? Do you work out? You take care of yourself? Speak well? Communicate efficiently? All right, so be the person that you would like your child to be. You don't need to talk because they're not listening to you. Maybe subconsciously, but consciously, they don't give a damn what you're saying. They're young. They don't care. They think they know everything. And that's okay. But they're going to pay attention to what you do, not what you say. Okay? Come on. I need some interaction in the comments below. Show me some love. Get the hell out of here. Like, either interact or leave. Some of you just laying in your bed, holding the phone and just listening to my voice. What are you doing? Are you not going to interact? You're just going to listen to my voice and that's it? Take your ass to bed. Go to sleep. You got work in the morning. You're not a grinder. You don't want it bad enough. You're like, it's too late. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got to get some rest. Go to bed then. If you're going to be here, interact. Don't just sit there and lay there passively. Be an active listener, an active learner. Okay? Learn how to compel energy from you at any given moment, at any given time. That's so simple for me. Okay? Like right now, I can go work out if I wanted to. 2 hours. I'll put that work in right now at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. Let's go. Okay? Alexa, set my alarm for 10:30 a.m.
Alarm set for 10:30 a.m.
I had to set the alarm because I've been oversleeping because I'm jet lagged. That's why I'm up. Wes, before I get off, dog me out right. Whoa. Relax, my guy. Give me hard love that I need before I leave. Whoa. Relax, my guy. I think you need to review what you just typed in the comment box before we have any type of conversation. Okay? What's next, folks? What is your biggest struggle in becoming a wealthy what? What is my biggest struggle in becoming wealthy? Oh, in becoming, you put a wealthy, but wealthy? Believing that I could be wealthy. That's it. It was a mind battle for me. It was an emotional battle for me, like it is for most of you. Just believing that I can do it. But I'm over that bull. I don't care. It's done, baby. Yeah, Mr. Blanche, you need to read what you just wrote. Like, let me read it again for you. You said, Wes, before I get off, that's already suspect right there. Dog me out right quick. Bro, stop it. Then you say, give me a hard, whoa, bro. Negative, sir. Give me a hard love that I need before I leave? Nah, bro. Back up. That line, that entire sentence is just, we need to delete that comment, my guy. Okay? All right, I'm studying my degree at the moment, but thanks for your advice. Absolutely. Mr. Blanche, I'm going to let you go to sleep. Lauren, how are you? King, how are you? Go get some rest, my guy. You're not ready yet. Go to sleep, man. You got work in the morning. Got to go make your 10K a month. What's next? What's next? Next question for me. Any more questions for me? Because I got work to do, folks. If you don't believe me, hello, where's my baby? Well, my boo-boo. Here she is right here. You see that? That's my girl, 2 o'clock. I got work to do. Copy to write, baby. Copy don't write itself. But thank God for AI, man. AI's writing the copy for me. It's just so efficient. I love it. And I'm just learning to master it. And it just takes day by day, takes patience and day by day. And, I empower my team to use AI as well. They're not using it efficiently. They should, but they just got to learn. The best way to explain how to use AI to benefit from it, think about what your problem is. If it's finance, and give it to Claude, give it to ChatGPT. Say, hey, like my sales team, see if they need more leads. I need more leads. We get leads from the company, but I need more. What can I go get them? Just ask ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, can you go get the leads for me? I'm telling you, like it would do it. It'll blow your mind. They have something that's called the operator now. It will do things for you on the internet. Go out there and find me 10, 100 leads that I could call today. Scour the internet. Find me 100 leads that I can call right now to sell a product to. And make sure that they want a product that's in a self-help niche. And make sure they're over the age of 50. Do you think you can't tell AI that right now on your computer and it won't do it? It will do it. That's why I empower my team to think outside the box. You got to think. They got AI and they're not utilizing it, but they will now if they're listening to this rant. What's next? Good morning from Portugal. Okay. Isaiah. Dariota. Houston commercial real estate. Love it. What's next? Scott. What's next here, folks? Any more questions for me? Do you have a digital marketing community or mentorship? Especially since AI implementation is evolving. Well, no. The community is right here. Like, we could talk about AI all night. If you guys want to talk about AI, we can. Like, watch this. You don't believe what I just said. Let me show you something. Like, let's imagine that I work for myself. I work for Wesley Virgin, and I'm a salesperson on Wesley's team. And say if I need more leads to call, say if I'm a setter or I'm a salesperson, and I need more leads because I'm not getting that much leads from the company, all right, for whatever reason, and I want to get more leads. Let me tell you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you proof here. Now, you see that? I'll use Claude. Now, watch what I do here. Watch this. Yo, Claude. I need you to find me 100 leads on the internet. Somebody that's interested in self-development. Somebody that's over the age of 50. Somebody that definitely has money as well. I need you to scour the internet and find me or tell me where I can find these leads. I usually get leads from the company, but I want to get leads for myself. So can you find on the internet 100 leads, 100 numbers that I can call so I can sell them my product? Now watch this. Look, it's asking me a question. Where to find potential leads? Would you like me to start information about leads, marketing strategies to reach the demographic, online platforms for communities, lead generation? Now watch this. I'm just talking to it because it's AI. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is tell me where to find potential customers right now. And I need their names and numbers. Ooh. Watch this. Pay attention. I'm drinking a cup of coffee right now while AI is doing the work for me. Okay, let's give me some ideas here. Okay. Look at this. Senior market, providing lead generation since 1932. Look at this. Need a lead, specializes in senior marketing and has providing lead generation services since 1982. Okay. Oh, okay. Would you like me to provide more information about the mentioned above? Yes, I want you to provide more information. And like I said before, I want you to do the work. Find the leads for me, okay? Find the leads for me. Make it easier for me so I can call these people and sell them my self-help product. Look at this. Like, you got to play around with the AI because you just don't know the abilities and capabilities of it. I mean, honestly. Here we go. Need a lead? Like, you can contact this company and get some leads right here. They got 78 million baby boomers. Oh, wow. Maybe I need to check that out. They said contact need a lead or similar senior focus lead generation services. Look, this is what my sales manager can do right now. You know, he can contact need a lead and go grab leads that's in a demographic that we sell every single day and grab them. Watch this. Okay, great. I'm going to contact need a lead. But also, can you recommend some Facebook groups that I can either advertise to or either contact to scrape these groups to get their information? Wait. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to contact need a lead, but can you suggest some groups that's over the age of 50 that I can scrape so I can get their email addresses and their numbers so I can reach out to them so I can sell them my offer via the phone? Look at this. It's like having a conversation with an expert. Your mentor is right here, big head. Look at that. They want me to be more specific? Yes. Yes, sir. Seniorforums.com. Like my team could reach out to seniorforums.com and start contacting people, getting leads. Like my question is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Okay, watch this. Okay, I work for Wesley Virgin. I have over 10,000 leads that haven't bought anything from us. What text message or what email can I send them to get them excited about an offer that's about $5,000 to $50,000? What do I need to say to them to get them to reevaluate my offer, get them on the phone so I can sell them? You know, my team, if they're watching this, they're like, oh my God, this Wesley Virgin's a genius. Look at this. It's telling me the email to send. Special opportunity. Watch this. Let me show you something else. Okay, great. That sounds good. But I have called and texted over 1,000 people in the last 2 weeks. Nobody respond. What text message series can I send to these people to get them to respond to my text message? And I want you to think about the greatest salespeople on the planet and tell me what they would do and what they would text. Look at this. See, this is called thinking outside the box, thinking for yourself. Look at this. These are text messages that my team can send to the last 300,000 people that they called and text that didn't answer. Using ChatGPT to help you. Give AI your problem and help it solve. It will solve it for you. Spend time on it. Okay? Watch this. I usually make $20,000 a month working for Wesley Virgin, but I need to make more. So what can I do? Because I am a closer, I'm a setter. I call people every day to close them on sales. But what can I do to make more money without bothering Wesley Virgin? What can I do with myself? I got a ton of leads. What can I do to make more money? Look at this. Good John. Build referral system. Develop a high ticket mastermind. Follow-up series. Upsell, cross-sell strategy. Partner with service providers. Like partner with Wesley Virgin. Create something. I mean, what I'm saying is there are an infinite amount of opportunities out there for you to make a ton of money. Especially my team. Okay? That we will all win together. So, folks, if I don't have any more questions here, comment the word value below if you got any value. I do suggest you to listen to this again. Okay? Because the next time you hear me, maybe I'll be worth 9 figures a year. You never know. Hey, Romania, how are you? How do you balance negative thoughts? I don't balance negative thoughts. I don't even think about negative thoughts. Why do I want to balance them? Okay. So much love, folks. I love you. Tell me you love me back. Marche, how are you? Tell me you love me back. I use Claude for copywriting. I use ChatGPT for image generation. But Claude for copy? Yeah, that's the truth. Hey, D-Ball. Folks, I'm not leaving here until someone leaves a comment below and say, I love you, Wes. I love you, Wesley Virgin. I love you, Mr. Virgin. I love you, Daddy Wes. Because I'm giving you value here tonight, as always. So I'm waiting. DB Ali. We love you, Brother King. Thank you so much. Hey, much love. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin. Much love, and let's go.